What is going on, SHIB Army? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And today we're going to talk about Shiba Inu and SHIB token. Of course, for everybody that has been asking, I want to address it today. And the question is, when Lambo? So a lot of people have been saying this in the comments, on the Discord, on the Twitter, and that is when Lambo. So I'm going to crunch out the numbers and kind of go through, and I'm using the example of a Lamborghini Aventador because that's my personal favorite. So the whole thing is, where did this Lamborghini thing come about, and why are people so excited about when Lambo? So as you know, most retail investors, like you and I, are individuals who might not come from millions and millions and billions of dollars. Right? We're individuals that are trying to make a killing by making investments. Sure, they could be speculative plays or things that are more high risk, but ultimately the goal is to become people of wealth. People can afford Lamborghinis, a nice house, all these things. And of course, I don't want to sell you a pipe dream. So remember, I want to preface this by saying I'm not a financial advisor. Rather, I try to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. And everybody knows that I'm an investor in what? Shiba Inu. That is my affiliation with it, is that the fact is, I love the cryptocurrency, and I think that it has the potential to surpass Dogecoin someday, and even Binance as a potential exchange, again in the not so near but also long-term future. Now, before I continue and talk about when Lambo, and we're going to look at all the numbers, I do want to mention today, if we look at the price action, looks like again, kind of more sideways movement. Of course, I'm really happy that we're holding right around that 800 Satoshi unit mark. And again, in my opinion, holding is good. Holding at a certain price is not a bad thing. Overall, a little bit down from yesterday after we saw the significant jump with the Coinbase listing, of course. A little bit of a sell-off, very healthy, very normal, as the overall crypto market is still trying to figure out where it's headed with a little bit of a correction. But again, overall, things are bouncing back and Shiba Inu is going to follow. Right? So the whole scare about Coinbase Pro and delisting Shiba Inu for the time being, as they're trying to work around all the issues, the overwhelming amount of people that were trying to buy Shiba Inu token or SHIB token on Coinbase Pro, this is an issue that we would address very easily. The solution will be found, everybody. So let's all take just a second to calm down and realize that, hey, the moon is still in sight. Now, before I continue on to the video and talk about when Lambo, when the Aventador, I do want to mention, if you click the link below in my description, you get 2 free stocks when you deposit $100 into your Webull brokerage account. Please do not miss out on these opportunities. So if you haven't already, I know a lot of you have, click the link in the description, deposit your first $100 and get up to $2,300. 1 in 50 of you, SHIB Army members, will get Google stock. That's a $2,000 stock. So please do not miss out on this opportunity. And for those of you who have deposited, comment down below and let me know how many of you already got your free stocks and which ones did you get. And also with BlockFi, get your free Bitcoin, up to $250 worth of free Bitcoin when you deposit money into your BlockFi account. So again, don't miss out on these opportunities, guys. Okay, so quick thing. So I'm on the Lamborghini website here. If you go on the Lambo website, you can, again, go on there, create a paint job that you like. And this is the one I like, the butterfly doors, as fancy as it gets. So what I did was I went back and I looked at the 2020, 2021 model. So the newest thing in the market currently. And again, this is directly on their Lamborghini.com website. I went in and I looked at KBB. So Kelly Blue Book is a place where you can get a valuation of your current vehicle, used, pre-owned, or brand new. So currently, the cost of the Lamborghini Aventador is at $521,265 for, again, the 2019 version. So again, approximately about $500,000 is what it costs to get a Lamborghini Aventador. Again, this with the specifications of what the butterfly door and everything else that I mentioned previously. So again, it's a nice car. And imagine if more retail investors or individuals like you and I, who are just, normal dudes and normal dudettes, right? Normal guys and normal girls who are just trying to figure out a way to one day become a part of this, have the ability to buy things like this. Not buying it necessarily, but having the ability to do so. That's pretty powerful. And imagine you could go back in time and say, hey, that investment I made in this stock or that investment I made in this cryptocurrency was able to pay out in what? In the form of a Lamborghini. That's amazing. That's not something that we can overlook. I have friends of mine who invested into Ethereum, into Bitcoin, way back in 2017, early on, 2016 actually it was. They kept holding, and at peak, they were able to buy things like this. If they wanted to, they could have. But of course, as diamond hands, they want to keep buying more and holding, buying more and holding. So for the diamond hands, remember, taking profits off the top does not mean you're a paper-handed individual. That means you're a smart investor, but always, understanding that, hey, Shiba Inu to me means a lot, so I don't want to just sell out my entire position ever, regardless of the amount of gains I make. I want to always continue to hold some sort of position, because if and when it does go out to the moon, go to Pluto, I'm a person who diamond-handed my way all the way up and made a killing out of it. So quickly looking at the numbers that I crunched. So if you guys know, the total circulating supply currently is 1 quadrillion tokens outstanding. VB, or Vitalik, who is the CEO and founder of Ethereum, he burned approximately half the circulating amount. Yes, some was donated for the India crisis, but regardless, about half the amount was burned. So if we look quickly, if you have an initial investment, again, there's some assumptions that I'm making here for everybody, that you are willing and able to invest $1,000 into Shiba Inu. Of course, you can divide or multiply this by how much ever you have as buying power, but regardless, for a $1,000 investment, at the current price of 0.1234507,945, based off the price action of the time of this video, we're looking at a 500x to get to what? Being able to buy a Lamborghini Aventador. So a 500x, we're looking at not to get to 1 cent, but we're looking at getting to 0.0039 cents. If we can get to 0.0039 cents, your $1,000 investment in the future will be worth $500,000. Now, of course, there's a lot of things that have to happen for this to come true. In my opinion, with the projections that I have for Shiba Inu, I'm someone that has the most bullish mindset and bullish opinion on Shiba Inu, arguably on the YouTube space and internet, right? With pushing out all the hype, right? Pushing out all the things that individuals are talking about. What I focus on is strictly, what are the founders and the developers doing, right? So doxing, an individual doxing themselves, right, making themselves a public figure is important. But in my opinion, that's not as important as what the following that it has. Look at Bitcoin. We don't know who the owner of Bitcoin is. We don't know who created Bitcoin. Dogecoin at the very beginning, again, it came out as a meme, whatever. But this is something that has utility. That's A. B, this is a thing that has over 500,000 individuals backing it, being investors, including myself. 500,000, and this is only the beginning. This is a cryptocurrency with a petition outstanding with 156,000 signatures, guys. Don't overlook these numbers. That's not 100. That's not 1,000. 156,000 individuals went in and signed to get us listed on Robinhood. Any company in their right mind will look at this and say, wow, the demand is there and we want to meet that demand, so let's go ahead and supply, right? Basic economics, supply and demand. I always talk about it. So when we see things like this, petitions that are just going amazing, doing fantastic, and the projections are here, based off the numbers, this is going to be a no-brainer. Look what Coinbase did. Coinbase came to the realization and said, wow, Shiba Inu has literally one of the strongest communities in the cryptocurrency space as of today, as of this previous week, as of the past month, basically, with the amount of tweets and retweets and how engaged the developers are. Shout out to the SHIB Informer, shout out to Steve from SHIB Analyst. All these guys are doing what they can to spread the word, including myself. I consider myself one of those guys, and I'm very grateful to be a part of this, community, and being able to even consider one day having something like a Lamborghini just blows my mind, because still Shiba Inu is so undervalued with a $3.1 billion market cap. The sky is not the limit, guys. That is only just the start. So again, one thing I want to mention is Shaitoshi tweeted out earlier that Faisal Days is his name. He will be leading the SHIB talk, so Shiba TikTok type thing, to basically spread more awareness. So hit him up to join virtually. Wolf #SHIB Army. So if you have not already, go on Twitter, follow this movement. I'm super duper excited to see what happens, because we know TikTok literally is breaking the internet day by day. It is the most, I think, arguably, maybe not even arguably, the fastest growing social media platform currently, surpassing Snapchat, surpassing Instagram, Facebook, all of these. So TikTok is on the radar, guys. So pay attention. Go ahead and join this movement, because again, we're going to be spreading awareness one TikTok at a time. So I'm really excited to see what happens regarding that. And of course, when it comes to Robinhood, the listing, hopefully they're going to come out tomorrow or before the weekend and give us, a bombshell about a listing. I am very, very hopeful and optimistic in terms of that. And again, we saw what happened once, the announcement came for Shiba Shiba Inu on Coinbase. We broke Coinbase Pro, guys, because of demand. And guess what? That's only the beginning. When they fix that and a lot more people are able to buy in, the price is going to keep jumping up because demand is going to be so high relative to what? The supply. So I really appreciate all you guys who have been tuning into the videos. Please hit the like button and click that subscribe button as well. And I saw your guys' comments from the previous video. For those of you who stuck around till the end, I really appreciate all of you, because again, I know you take time out of your day to watch these videos, and it means a lot to me as not only a content creator, but as a member of the SHIB army, because it looks like, again, you're looking to get informed and learn as much as you can regarding this cryptocurrency. So hopefully tomorrow I'll tune in for a live stream. Hope to see you all there. Thank you so much, everybody, and until next time then, keep investing.